You know you can do better, but she's just the comfortable choice. You keep telling yourself that she checks all these boxes, but deep down, you know better. A lot of guys choose comfort because it's what feels safe, but it's not what's best for them. You convince yourself she's positive, feminine, low maintenance, and because you've built such a strong connection with her, you feel like it's hard to walk away. You're scared to walk away. But the real question isn't, does she check all these boxes? It's, does she make your life easier or harder? Does she support your purpose, or is she adding stress to your life and not adding peace? The comfort zone looks great, right? It's this pretty little package with a pink bow and a cherry on top, right? It's wonderful, but it's dangerous. You start having sex regularly, right? Things are going great. She's whispering sweet nothings into your ear. You don't have to go out there and potentially get rejected or subject yourself to these awkward and maybe embarrassing conversations, right? You don't have to worry about getting blown out of set because things are going well with her. But little by little, you start to lose yourself. And at what cost? The cost of becoming that man that you were destined to be. Deep down, you know it's not going to work. But you keep convincing yourself over and over again that she's the one. I tell clients this all the time. If she's not adding peace to your life and she's causing you stress, that's it. There's nothing left to think about. It's done. On to the next. Right? If you get caught up in drama and trying to fix the relationship and you take your foot off the gas and you're no longer focused on your purpose, that's not a good thing, right? You want to make her a complement to your life and not a priority. But too many guys get caught up in fixing the relationship. We all know that one guy that was driven, ambitious, worked hard, was in the gym all the time. But then all of a sudden he gets in a relationship and he starts gaining a little weight. Right? Now he's got to ask the boss for permission to go out and play with his friends. Please, honey, can I go play with the boys? Okay, maybe just this once, but you have to be home by 9 o'clock. All right, mistress, sure. Right? Like, what happens is, all too often, guys will get comfortable. They'll take their foot off the pedal. Right? And they stop being what attracted the girl. And from the outside looking in, it's clear as day what's going on. But when you're the one in this mess, it's hard to see it. Every single time you ignore that voice in your gut that surfaces from time to time, that you can hear without the distractions, it gets harder and harder to leave. And you say you want to make it work. You're willing to do anything to just hold this together, right? Because of that connection that you've built. Even if it pulls you off your purpose, even if it means not becoming that best version of yourself, right? But the question you got to ask yourself is, what would that higher version of yourself do? Would that higher version of yourself be getting caught up in this? Would that be acceptable to you? To take your foot off the gas? To lose yourself in the process? David Goggins, who's gonna carry the boats, talks all the time about running through graveyards, right? And seeing all this untapped potential buried there. These are guys that never got to live out their dreams, that never got to see that true potential, what they were actually capable of, because they stayed stuck in their comfort zone. And the comfort zone is where dreams go to die. What would the highest version of yourself do? What kind of company would he choose to keep around him? What kind of women would he want in his life? What kind of life would he want for himself? Right? If you're asking yourself these questions, and you feel like you're not living up to this highest version of yourself, you guys know the answer. Okay, you guys know what you have to do. So if you're feeling like this, if you're feeling stuck, and you want to map out how you can actually unlock your true potential and live the life you know you should be living, hit the link in my description below. We'll hop on a call and we'll map that out so you can step into that highest version of yourself and not get stuck in the comfort zone. And because you've built that connection with her, you're scared of losing it. You're scared of walking away.